George Will is with us now, NewsNation senior political contributor, Pulitzer Prize-winning columnist. Mr. Will, good to see you, sir. Is it fair for Republicans to blame Democrats and their rhetoric for the shooting?
It's partially fair and somewhat dangerous for Mr. Trump. That is exactly the arguments that's being used about his supposed culpability for January 6th. They're saying his rhetoric in his speech on the ellipse preceding the march to the Capitol caused that. I think it's very dangerous, Leland, for us to start saying that this event here was caused by these words over here. And to establish that culpability legally or morally it seems to me very dubious.
Well, legally is different than morally, number one, which ... is different than politically, or at least for political advantageous. We keep hearing the need to tone down the temperature on and on. That lasts for somewhere between an hour to 12 hours. I think the initial reports after the attempted assassination where Donald Trump was shot were very different than this, the response to that. There was this 24-hour moment of, holy cow, what have we created in America? That's all gone.
Let's stipulate, Leland, that he should quit calling Kamala Harris a communist and her supporters should quit calling him Hitler. But look at 3 other assassinations that have occurred in other countries. Yitzhak Rabin was killed not because of rhetoric, but because of really deep-seated religious and political entanglements. People tried to kill de Gaulle frequently because they represented those who wanted to hold on to Algeria, and the country of France was on the verge of a civil war. Margaret Thatcher came that close to being killed by an Irish Republican Army bomb. Huge, deep-seated, long-standing, violent stresses in all 3 societies. This is what makes this so weird. This is just politics here. And it is rhetoric cut off from anything remotely like the social divisions in France, in Ireland and Britain, and in Israel.
Well, part of this, though, is the rhetorical reciprocity multiplier, right? Metaphorically speaking, you push me, I shove you, you hit me, I bring a knife, you bring a gun, I bring a tank. It keeps escalating now to this idea that the republic itself, both sides agree that this election will define American history. Here is right-wing media that believes the same thing. Take a listen.
The usual suspects out there have been pushing this hatred. I believe this guy was brainwashed, and the media needs to do a whole lot more soul-searching and introspection about their role that they played in this.
The rhetoric is every day, all day. And as it's directed against President Trump, it's saying that he's a threat to democracy, that he's going to destroy America. It's absolutely absurd, and it is irresponsible.
All these people up here are running around with all kinds of security in Washington, D.C., and the one man that we need to protect his life is Donald Trump, and they refuse to do it.
Okay, got a lot of Secret Service protection out there. We can argue whether it should be bigger or not. The question is this, though. Is it time for Republicans to stop complaining about the media because they do exactly the same thing? And unlike in the 1980s, they've got the New York Post, they have Fox News, they have Newsmax, they've got more than enough places to play the same game.
In the Cold War, this was called mutually assured destruction. And it's just overkill on both sides. Obviously, we should tone this down. Try to imagine Dwight Eisenhower talking like this, or Jack Kennedy. This is new in American life, and it's deplorable, but it doesn't need to go on.
Well, if it doesn't need to go on, it's a 2-part question. Number one, what would stop it? But more importantly, you say Jack Kennedy wouldn't, Ronald Reagan wouldn't, list whatever name of revered president. But that's always been the case, right? The temperature of politics has never decreased. It's always only increased.
Well, yes and no. Eisenhower really suppressed the McCarthy wing of his party. Jack Kennedy wanted, looking forward to '64, which he didn't live to see, he wanted to debate Barry Goldwater from coast to coast because they were sort of friends. It was amicable. There's no reason in the world why the differences between Kamala Harris and the Democratic Party and the Republican Party have to be this bitter. It's just not the case.
No, except for the fact that people make an awful lot of money off the bitterness.
Quite.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.